Previously on One Life to Live.
Joe started kissing me, and yeah, we had sex.
I hope you realize the seriousness of these charges.
Mitch won't stop until he's destroyed these women he thinks betrayed him.
You know exactly why he's after us. And I'm not taking the blame for what you and Dorian made me do.
I'm not gonna let that man get anywhere near you. I'll protect you with my life if I have to.
So once this contract commences, it can be renegotiated every 2 years.
Of course. Hey, I want all my clients to get a share of what they're bringing in.
And Flash retains all rights to her songs?
Yeah, because I really want to keep the rights to my songs.
Hey, don't worry, you will.
Hey, aren't we jumping the gun a little bit here? I mean, it's going to be 2 months before she can actually sing again.
Maybe sooner, Joe.
You heard what the doctor said.
Actually, if it's all right with Flash, I'd like her to get a second opinion.
Why do you need a second opinion?
Oh, boy, I'm sorry to interrupt. Hi, Nora. Joe, you're the guy I'm looking for here.
What's up?
Can you spare the good Reverend for just a second?
Of course.
Thank you.
Don't tell me. Bad news?
Anybody ever teach you the power of positive thinking? Now, the bishop had set up a meeting between Jen and myself for this morning. Jen never showed up.
Do you think maybe that's her way of admitting that she lied? That we didn't sleep together?
Despite a county-wide search, no one has reported seeing Lindsay Rappaport. Anyone with information on her whereabouts is asked to contact the Landview Police Department immediately.
Hello?
Hi, Dr. MacGyver, it's Jen.
Jen, hey.
I'm just calling to see how my mom's doing. She's still there, isn't she?
Yeah, she's still here. Look, Jen, I said I would let your mother stay one night, and I meant it.
Thank you.
But I also said this was a one-time thing, Jen, and now it's over.
So what, you're gonna turn her in?
Look, the police already know that your mom wasn't the one who tried to kill Addie Kramer.
What?
Yeah, apparently it was Mitch Lawrence.
Oh my God, that is so great. Wait a minute, that means that Mitch Lawrence is alive. But at least my mom's not gonna be in trouble, right?
Yeah. So now I'm gonna call the police and I'm gonna let them know where your mother is, Jen.
No, you can't.
Lindsay.
Mitch will kill me.
Lindsay.
What's wrong?
That's what Blair said. Mitch will kill us all. Well, it was beautiful. Seeing Mama out by the ocean.
Oh. Addie always did love the beach. And, I think she's going to be just fine in Savannah for a while.
Yeah, and I think that hospital that Cassie picked out is a lot like St. Anne's, don't you?
Oh, a great deal. And Star seemed okay about staying with Cassie.
I think she's kind of used to it, you know, with all the punches that Todd has thrown. And now, Mitch, she's better off there.
Honey, it's going to be over soon.
You know, you've said that probably 5 times today, okay? Black, right?
Right.
Antonio, I'm a little confused. Could you tell me why you felt it necessary to guard our house last night?
Mom...
Is this because of Mitch Lawrence's brother that has all of a sudden showed up? Is he dangerous? Come on, guys. Come on.
We should show it to her.
Show me what? My God! What? Do you think that what's his name, Walker Lawrence did that?
No, he didn't.
Well, then who did?
Look, Vicky, I know this isn't easy, but Walker Lawrence informed us that Mitch is still alive.
What? You're kidding, aren't you? I mean, what about the tape that he left? He fell into the river. Come on.
Walker pulled him out of the river and nursed him back to health.
He survived.
And that's not all. According to what Walker said, he has his sight back.
Oh, my God.
He's, completely mentally over the edge, and he's disappeared. Nobody knows where he is.
How do you know that he did that?
Well, that's our assumption.
But why? Why would he do that to Jessica's photograph, portrait? I mean, he's always running around claiming how much he loves you.
He did love me until he found out what I did to him.
I'm exhausted. I'm gonna go home and take a nap.
Well, that sounds like a good idea.
What are you gonna do?
I don't really think that I would be able to fall asleep right now.
With Mitch out on the loose, I don't think I can nap either. I'd probably wake up and there'd be graffiti on the door again, or a mannequin there with a knife stabbed through its heart.
You know, that is what really infuriates me, is that he can come and go and get at us any time he pleases.
Wait, no. I know that Walker's out looking for Mitch.
Oh. As if that's going to do any good.
No, Mitch trusts him, Dorian. We got to think positive. That's a really positive thing. Maybe that's Walker.
Who is it?
It's Bo, Dorian.
Bo, we just got back from Savannah. We're exhausted. Can this wait?
Now, what do you think? I'm reopening the investigation into Mitch Lawrence's murder.
Since it is quite clear that Mitch is still alive, don't you think that's a waste of taxpayer money?
If Mitch didn't die in that theater, then what really happened? Huh? Because you two were both there, so why don't you let me in on that deep, dark secret?
Mitch is gonna kill me.
Just calm down. Come here.
You can't tell anybody where I am.
I haven't told anybody, okay? Now, your daughter Jen is on her way. She's gonna take you to the police, and they will protect you.
No one can protect me.
The police can protect you. They have ways to protect you. You gotta know that I can't be the one to take care of you.
Why are you doing this to me?
I'm not doing anything to you.
Is it because we slept together?
We did not sleep together. Now, you may have climbed in that bed with me, but we did not sleep together.
But we did before.
Well, that might be, but we did not sleep together last night, and we didn't sleep together today, okay? Now, you climbed into that bed on your own, Lindsay. You remember?
Yeah, but that's because I was scared. I was just really scared.
I know you were. I know.
Dr. MacGyver, it's Jen.
Jen, hey.
What's she doing?
Well, I think she's feeling a little vulnerable right now.
Mom, how you doing? You feeling better? Oh, you're here. I'm right here. Do we have to do this? Do we have to call the police? I mean, you said that they know that she didn't try to kill
Jen,
us.
I am not doing this to punish your mother. I'm doing this for her own protection.
I don't want to go anywhere.
Look at her.
I know that she's scared. But Jen, think, if Mitch Lawrence somehow finds out that she's here, she's not going to have any protection whatsoever.
You. I have you. Don't let him kill me.
It's okay. It's okay.
I think for right now, the safest place for your mother is in police custody.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Don't let him take me.
It's okay. You're going to be safe now.
Mitch will find me.
He finds everybody.
Maybe not everybody.
So Flash only gets 6 points on the first album?
But that increases by 1.5 points on each subsequent album. Like I said, you need it.
Excuse me. Nora Buchanan.
Hi, it's Troy.
Troy?
Yeah, look, I know I'm not real high on the list of people you want to talk to right now, but please, just hear me out, okay? I need a favor from someone I can trust. In spite of everything that's happened, I know that I can trust you.
What's this about?
Can you just come by my loft with a couple of police officers? Guys that you can trust.
What's going on?
I'll explain everything when you get here. But please, it's very important. Can you just come by?
So, do we have a contract?
Well, it seems fairly decent, but you're not signing anything yet, okay? We'll talk about later. I have to go. Mr. Garrison, it was nice to meet you. Obviously, we're not signing anything today, but I'm sure we'll be talking again soon. Okay, bye-bye. See ya.
Bye-bye. Bye. Nice lady. You gotta watch lawyers, honey. In this business, you end up shelling out
She's
every
my
time
friend.
you turn around. Good. Like I said, she seems like a very nice lady. Now, let's talk about this voice problem of yours, okay?
Yeah, it's no big deal. I'll be able to sing again in about 7 weeks.
How about I set you up with a specialist before that?
Yeah, Riley mentioned that.
See, singers, and I mean all of them, they have special doctors who know what's really going on when you use your voice for a living.
Well, all my doctor said that I had to do was rest.
See, some local yokel just doesn't cut it compared to a specialist. So why don't I call my guy and you'll be singing in a week or two.
Really?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
To be able to sing? Hell yeah, how else are we going to cut the CD?
No, listen, you were not doing that good.
I'm better now. And if we can get this done sooner, I'm so down to get this done soon.
This is a girl who knows where she's going. Now, why don't I go set this up with my guy, and we'll go over there now. All right, fine, I'm going.
Sure. It's okay, Riley. I'm okay. I can do this by myself.
I want to. It's not necessary. It is to me. Fine. We'll all go.
Great.
Hey, where you going?
I'm just taking them on a tour of the recording studio.
Joe?
Oh, right. You know what? I'm gonna go see Jen right now, see what the deal is.
Joey.
Look, I know, but maybe she decided not to go through
We
the
don't
live.
know what she decided. We only know that she didn't go to the meeting with the bishop.
Okay, I know I'm supposed to keep my distance.
Absolutely.
No, you know what? I'm sick of this hanging over my head. I'm going to see her.
All right, Jesse, what did you do to Mitch?
What happened in the theater? And I'm getting real tired of the constant runaround. Now, what did you two do to Mitch?
Jessica thinks it's still her fault. Mitch went blind.
Jesse, darling, you cannot blame yourself for that. Come on, honey, you know that.
Mom, that's not it. Antonio's trying to protect me. But I can't keep this secret any longer. I have to tell you everything.
Bo, I have no idea what you're talking about. We didn't do anything to Mitch.
That's not true, Bo.
Blair, could I have a word with you a moment?
Dorian, Mitch is out there, and he's after us, all right?
Blair?
He tried to kill my mother.
Now, for her sake and ours, let's please tell Bo everything.
I can't help you if you don't help me.
A word.
For crying out loud, Dorian.
We have to keep Jessica's name out of this. Why? Trust me, follow my lead. All right, Bo. We're going to tell you everything.
Once we got to the theater, Lindsay called Mitch and told him that I was being held hostage.
Of course we weren't holding anyone hostage. But then how would a blind man know that?
Is that why someone knocked out the guy that brought him there? This guy Johnson?
Yes, that's right.
Go on.
Lindsay was, not very strong.
When Dorian took out her gun, Lindsay completely freaked.
Dorian had a gun?
Yeah, and then, Lindsay ran off.
I tried to run after her, but she was long gone.
Dorian asked if I would help her, and I said that I would.
Then Mitch finally showed up. Blair had followed him.
You knocked out his man?
Yes. And I told Mitch I was going to kill him.
But Mitch, he was too fast for her, and that's, he tried to stab her, and that's when I screamed.
Mitch wanted me to take him up to the catwalk to see his daughter.
But Jessica wasn't there.
But Mitch didn't know that. We told him that she was bound and gagged.
So I took him up to the catwalk, and that's when he realized it was Dorian there and not Lindsay.
Dorian told Mitch that she'd kill me if he came near her.
But he tried anyway.
So we all rushed at him.
Blair and I managed to subdue him. We told him that if he didn't confess to all his crimes, we'd push him off the catwalk.
I told him that, Dorian was gonna hurt me, and, that if he really loved me, he'd confess.
So the coward did what you'd expect him to do. He confessed.
But then Dorian told him that I'd been part of the entire thing, and that I betrayed him. But, he didn't believe her.
He started struggling.
That's when he fell. And when he fell into the river.
Oh, Jessica. Honey.
Do you intend to press charges against us?
I am not saying this matter will not be investigated.
But you're not going to press charges against us.
I think the important thing right now is to find Lawrence before he does something else that we'll all regret.
I completely agree with you, yes.
Now, do you have any idea where he is?
Oh, I wish I knew.
Believe me, if we did know, we would completely cooperate with you.
Yes.
You know something, Dorian? If you told me about this without going after Lawrence yourself, none of this would have ever happened. Mitch would be behind bars right now. And poor Addie, she would have almost been killed.
Did he stop Mitch from shooting me? Why does he think I'm suddenly going to go running to him for help?
I want to know why you didn't want us to tell him that Jessica was on the theater with us.
I have my reasons.
Okay, I'm waiting. You're not going to tell me?
I have to go, all right? This morning is the hearing on Victor's will.
What are you going to do, Dorian?
Let's just say Vicky's in for a big surprise.
And Natalie knows all about this, right? I mean, that's what you've been whispering about.
Yeah, I told her. That's why she called Dad, and, he came down out from London.
Because she was worried about you.
Yeah.
Well, so am I.
Mom, there's no need to be, especially now. I'm feeling so much better.
I can't even imagine how terrible that must have been, thinking you were responsible for Mitch's death.
It was a nightmare.
There's one little thing I don't quite get. How did Dorian talk you into going to the theater in the first place?
What do you mean?
Darling, what did she tell you was going to happen there? She certainly didn't tell you the truth.
You said you wanted everything to come out, Jessica. So you might as well tell her.
The chloroform.
Yeah.
So that's true. Dorian knocked you out with chloroform?
Mom, you have to understand, we were all really desperate, okay?
Jessica, she risked your life.
But I'm okay. I'm okay.
No thanks to her. Never mind, I'll deal with her later. Darling, you have to realize none of this was your fault. It was not your fault that Mitch went to the theater, and it was certainly not your fault that he fell. That was Dorian's doing, and only hers. Now, you've known about this all along?
I put some of it together, yes.
He made sure that I never said anything you would have to follow up on.
Well, I thank you very, very much for that, Antonio.
No, it's my job. And my pleasure.
I'm glad to hear you say that, because I'm going to have to ask you to continue keeping an eye on Jessie.
Mom, I'm going to be okay.
Humor me, okay?
I will stay by her side. I will not leave it for 1 second.
Thank you very much. I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I have to get to the hearing on Father's will.
Do you really think it's going to be overturned?
Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed, okay?
Okay.
Maybe when I come back, we can talk about this as much as you want, all right? Whatever you need.
Thank you so much, Mom.
Oh, God, I love you so.
I love you too.
Here you go.
Who are you calling? Who's coming?
Don't let him hurt me.
No one's gonna hurt you, okay? I called Nora.
What? Nora, she hates me.
She's not gonna hurt you, and she's not gonna let anyone else hurt you.
How do you know?
I know, okay? Nora will make sure that you're safe.
But it doesn't matter because Mitch will find me.
You've got to calm down.
You can protect me. I know you can.
Look, Lindsay, I'm sorry, but Nora's your only choice here. Who is it?
It's Nora.
Nora, hi. Can you ask the officers to wait outside for a second, please?
I thought you wanted...
Please?
If you don't mind, wait for a minute. I'll be right back.
Thank you, gentlemen.
You do realize you're harboring a fugitive?
Look, Nora, we all know that Lindsay wasn't the one who tried to kill Addie Kramer. We also know that her life may be in danger from Mitch Lawrence.
What makes you think Mitch Lawrence is alive?
Blair told us.
Apparently, she was right. We also have reason to believe that Mitch was the one that tried to smother Addie, not Lindsay.
You believe me?
Yes, Lindsay, I believe you. You do understand your mother's going to have to go back to St. Anne's?
I know.
Yeah.
No, it's not safe for me then.
I'll make sure it's safe. I'll heighten the security.
So you'll take care of her? You'll help Lindsay?
Yes, of course I'll help Lindsay.
And when will the hearing begin?
Judge Lee is still in court. He'll be along shortly.
How shortly?
I really can't say. But you're welcome to have a seat.
Thank you.
Dorian, hello.
Hello, Vicky. Thank you very much for keeping your word.
Oh, you're very welcome. I hope that Addie is recovering nicely.
Yes, she is.
Good.
Vicky, I'd like to make you an offer.
What sort of offer?
Drop your claim against me. Let me keep Landfair and all of Victor's money.
And why would I want to do that?
To keep Jessica out of jail.
Lindsay, come on, it's time to go.
It's okay, Mom.
Thank you very much for letting me stay here last night. I know you don't like me and you don't have any reason to. But I want you to know that it meant an awful lot to me.
Come on.
I'm proud of you.
For what?
Well, couldn't have been easy telling your mother what happened with Mitch.
I couldn't live with it anymore.
It's because you're basically a good person, Jessica.
Well, so are you. I mean, I couldn't handle you compromising your principles anymore, covering for me.
If I had to do it again, I'd do the same thing.
We haven't really discussed what happened at your apartment last night.
No, we haven't.
What would have happened, if my uncle hadn't called and interrupted us?
Who is it?
It's me, Blair.
You know how glad I am to see you.
We finally got Mama settled in Savannah.
Good. You want some coffee? I was just making...
Oh, that'd be great, thanks.
So, tell me how it went.
Well, it was a little bumpy going down there. Mother had a pretty tough time on the plane ride, but when she got settled in a beautiful place by the ocean, I think she's going to like it. Thank you. You know, I guess it's kind of good that she doesn't really know what's going on all the time.
Oh, well, I think in this case it's definitely good.
Cheers. So, where's Lindsay? Don't tell me she ran off.
No. Actually, I made arrangements for her to be taken someplace safe.
Safe? Is there someplace safe here in Landview?
Well, as safe as she can be. Jen and Nora came by with a police escort. They were to take her to get some of her things first.
Nora?
Yeah, look, Blair, I know it's a little unexpected, but...
Oh, no, it's more like out of the question.
Well, I don't know about that. Not really. I mean, that's just kind of the person Nora is. The kind of person I could never be.
Officers, would you mind checking the bedroom, please, so she can go in and get some clothes for herself?
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your help.
Of course, Jen. It's no big deal.
Yeah, it is. I know how hard this is for you. My mom's done some really awful things to you.
I know how hard...
Oh, my God.
What's going on?
You stay away from me! Because you all want to kill me!
To put it simply, Jessica was with me that night at the theater when Mitch allegedly committed suicide. She was up on the catwalk with me. In fact, she was with me every step of the way.
And you haven't revealed this to anyone?
When Bo questioned me, I told him my story, but I completely left out Jessica's name. However, I could change my story. That is, unless you cancel this hearing.
I see. Dorian, I actually know what happened at the theater because Jessica told me. So I suppose your hold over her isn't quite as strong as maybe you thought.
I was only trying to protect Jessica.
You were protecting her?
Yes, from Mitch. Oh, never mind. Of course, I forgot completely that you are the only one who is allowed to go around protecting people. It's one of your favorite personalities. Saint Victoria. It's your entire raison d'etre.
You kidnapped my daughter, and you took her to the theater. You knocked her out with chloroform, and you kidnapped her.
That is completely untrue. She was in on my plan from the very beginning.
Really? Mm-hmm. Why don't we just run that little lie past Bo? think he'll believe it? And what about Blair? She's your own family. Is she going to back you up? Is she really going to tell me that Jessica plotted with you to torture her own father? You better be pretty sure, Dorian. Otherwise, you might be the one who winds up going to prison.
If you think I'm going to take this lying down, you're crazier than I've ever thought.
Gosh, my throat feels better already. It's just like magic. It's like a miracle cure.
It's a good thing I insisted on that second opinion.
Yeah, well, guess you gotta keep doctors on their toes, otherwise they think they're God or something, right?
Hey, why didn't you tell the Reverend where we were going?
I don't know. I mean, I guess we didn't have any time.
Hey, come on. Who are you talking to?
All right. It's just that Joe thinks Dr. MacGyver can do no wrong. But guess what? Looks like he can.
Yeah, that was crazy to think I could ever marry somebody as good as Nora.
Troy, shut up.
It's the truth,
No,
Blair.
it is not
Yes,
the
it
truth.
is.
No.
Did you see Lindsay? Did you see how scared she was?
Yes, I saw her. And she was scared because of Mitch.
No, Blair.
Yes.
She was scared because of me. Look, none of this would have happened if it wasn't for me.
Oh, come on. You don't really believe that, do you?
Blair, it's the truth. I slept with Lindsay so I could get what I wanted. I made her fall in love with me, and then I told her it was all one big lie.
So? You did that because you loved Nora. Troy, look. We do crazy, crazy things because we love people.
Blair, I made Lindsay hate me so much that she wanted to kill me. And because of that, Sam is dead.
Oh, now, wait a minute. Don't blame yourself for that. I mean, you may do some things that you're not proud of, but come on. You're not a killer.
You know, I thought about killing Lindsay once. I almost did it.
You stand back. Stand back. Don't go. Get back there. Don't you come here. No. Mitch Lawrence sent you here to kill me, didn't he?
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm here to help you.
Nobody can help me. I killed Sam, and now I have to pay.
You didn't mean to hurt Sam.
I went there to kill Troy. I had murder in my heart.
You also had love in your heart. Anyone can see that. And now you want to be forgiven, don't you?
No one can forgive me. I killed Sam. I can't even forgive myself.
God can forgive you. And you know what? He already has. He doesn't want you to be hurt anymore. Please, Lindsay, give me the letter opener.
It's all right, Lindsay. It's going to be all right.
Okay, I love you. Sorry.
Lindsay, we should go now.
Jen, bring her stuff over,
What is that?
Next time, try locks and limits. Control what your kids watch with a touch of a button. DirecTV. Happy watching.
Thanks for treating the kid, Doc.
It's just a quick fix.
Yeah, but she'll be all right long enough to record the album.
Yeah.
That's all I care about.
But if she's not careful, a steroid like that can do permanent damage. Her voice could be ruined for life.
Let me worry about that.
something I want to tell you. Should I say it outright? But if there's someone who's there with you,
I don't know what to say. I mean, what you did for my mom.
Just glad I could help.
Irvin Carpenter. I lied. Joe didn't take advantage of me. We never slept together. I just did it because... I mean, it doesn't matter why I did it. The point is that I did it. I lied. But I'm really, really sorry. So...
Maybe I'll go ahead and call last night.
What would happen?
and it holds the hope that lingers. Promises sublime. Whisper them to the wind.
You know what? I'm sorry.
What makes you sorry?
Here I am feeling sorry for myself, telling you about all my problems.
Oh, yeah, right. Like you haven't been listening to my problems over and over
Yeah,
and
but
over.
Blair, come on. I mean, here you are living under a constant threat. I mean, you had to run away to Savannah with your mother and your children.
Okay, you know what? Crown me the queen of suffering, okay?
You know what?
What?
Doesn't matter what we've gone through. What matters here is that we're both in a lot of pain.
Too much, too little, too
Don't you worry, my dear. Everything is going to turn out exactly the way it is supposed to. It already has. Courtesy of Judge Lee. He has vacated
Judge Grafton's ruling on Father's most recent will, so the original will stands. In other words, get out of my house.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 7 and 12 midnight. Log on to soapnet.com for more info. Only on SoapNet.